He actually started a company called Pair of Thieves. He makes undies that have no swass. Do you know what that means? He said guys get sweaty ass.
Good morning. Hey, it's Saturday. Good morning. Not as morning. I'm not as early in the morning as I'd like to be, but hey, right? It's a good morning. This guy is awesome. And guess what? So are you. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto. Well, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification, and share it with someone because they need to find out what they're missing. It's just plain and simple. I mean, we're missing a lot of stuff here. We have Anker. We're going to go over 3 topics. I have a new chart today. I'm trying to get a little more organized. I want to talk about Anker, the big boy Stanker. I want to talk about how always dollar cost averaging and how you need to stay diversity. You have to be diversified. You have to be diversified, and that's what I wanted to write there. And I put diversity. I meant to put diversified. And the second thing is I want to talk about NFTs. So when I take a peek and I look back there, that's what I'm looking at. It's disgusting looking. My handwriting's not that good. It's a marker. Can we be real? Can we talk about something before we get to the charts? How many people have written permanent marker on one of those? Yeah. Hi. I got really busy the other day, and I didn't have this on me, the specific marker you write on it. Yeah, and look what I did. I got really busy. I started laughing my butt off, but it is what it is. Into the charts, I want to talk about a lot of things today. I want to talk about what I just found out with the NBA Top Shot, the NFT world. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk. We're going to talk quickly about this handsome gentleman. I like to say that I have good taste. I like to say the things that I like in life, the things I invest in, the people I talk to. I'd like to say that 90% of the people would agree with me in the world. That's how sick I am. Honestly, I feel like I have a good taste. This is Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. If you do not know, this man is going to go into Jeopardy. He's going to go be the host of Jeopardy. I would vote for him to be the. I'm just telling you. And I guarantee a lot of people are looking at me going, damn, you know what? He's right. Alex Trebek, God, rest his soul. Gentleman died of cancer. If anybody doesn't know, pancreatic cancer. Life is real. People are human. People pass away, right? We're all human, so let's be real. I have one more thing to talk about, and then we'll go into the charts. If you are a gentleman like me that is packing and always want to be stacking with that money, right? We're always talking. These are probably the best shorts boxers I've ever worn in my life. Look at my face. Those are the best boxers I've ever worn in my life. I bought them at Target. My woman, thank you very much for finding them for me. I have about 3 pairs. I have to do the laundry on them a lot and wear them down. I don't know what I'm doing. I have to start going and get more, obviously, common sense. So that's one of my goals today. If you are one of those gentlemen who are uncomfortable, or if you're one of those women who guy complains he can't find good underwear, when I freaking tell you, Wall Street Pete, have a seat, and I say, take a peek at these friggin' shorts, I mean, they should be sponsoring me. These shorts are no joke. These are the nicest boxers I've ever felt in my friggin' life. I'll say it for one last time, and then we're gone. So as we get ready, look, we have Elon Musk. And we have the Dogecoin. This is just an advertisement on TradingView. As we go through TradingView Monday evening, I finally established that I'm going to be spending time with the missus on Monday. I owe the missus some time, and we're going to be going out spending the whole day Monday. So if the market goes crazy Monday morning, you can't be mad at me. I mean, she'll be mad at me because I'll be screaming doing videos from my phone giving you detailed information. It'll be late because it'll be recorded and we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. But there's a lot to come. Hello, TXOOV, if I read that right, 93. I have 9,100 at 19. What should I guess I should just hold? And are you talking about the Anker Stanker? Because if that's what you're doing, then I understand completely. You go into the chart. You click your little Bitcoin thing there that I have. Atari's doing very well. I did a video on Atari. If you did not check it out, you might want to take a peek. That's why you're watching Wall Street Pete. We have Aether doing very well, and I'm going to answer your question in just a second. Right now, this is a bullish flag. If you do all of the homework that we've been doing, all of the things that we learn, you will understand that we are now forming something spectacular. We did the cup and handle. We went over the cup and handle, so we're not going to repeat the cup and handle, right? My followers, they know what the hell a cup and handle is now. If you do not know what a cup and handle is, go back to 2 or 3 videos, and you will also find out how to dollar cost average out and why it's so important. Very important news. Woo! Good morning. Let's go. I love the woo like that. I got to do it for him because Mr. Ramirez is the man. Thank you for reminding me that we are having a woo kind of morning, as Ric Flair would say. I love my followers. I love your enthusiasm. I love the upbeat love. I do. And let me tell you something. If you are feeling fat, if you are feeling a little out of weight, do yourself a favor and go run today. It's going to be a little chilly, so maybe you want to go inside where I'm at. But try to get some exercise on. Today's Saturday. It's the first day you're probably off for the week. You know, get some type of energy off. Get some of them bad. I don't know if you smoke, but you got to run. You get the sweat, you get the toxins out of your body to make you feel 10 times better. And then when you go smoke again, you actually feel better. You take more garbage in again. Just little tips, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I watch some of my friends go through hell, and they're not healthy, and they don't invest, and they do a lot of bad things. I'm thinking about putting another 500 into Anchor. Good idea. Right now, at this current exact time. So if you realize a little, here's another tip, all right? I'm going to teach everybody a little trick. This is our upward trend. Does everyone agree that we are looking at the chart and we are seeing an upward trend on the 4-hourly, the daily, the hourly, the 15-minute? Long story short, we see an upward trend. Do we all agree with that? Now, when you look at the charts, I wanted to do where it looked nice. 15 did look nice. We'll do the 15. So, let's see how I could do it, though. I don't know, it's going to be tough. All right, so then now is what I wanted to show is the downward spike trend. Remember, you could see in my video, that was only, what was it, Blake? 4 days ago, my video, where we said we're done going down with Anchor, and I couldn't have been more correct, right? We're right here. The 31st. It was 4 days ago on the money. Holy cow. Man, I'm on a point today. I went to go check my credit score the other day, and I seen the other day, because I was behind. I was charging a lot of crap, and it went down. And I seen 777, and I went, wow. And everything was like that day. I was just like, it was the day I think Blake hooked me up with a $50 donation. CJ did, and I'm looking at this stuff. And then something else hit me. And it's just, I'm telling you, God is great. Life is good. Invest in Anchor, right? Anchor is a great time to buy. If you noticed, and I'm going to explain this to you, it's very important to notice. How many times did we hit this resistance where we're at? How many times at this price, $17.25, did we repetitively hit? We have to go now into an hourly because now we're doing analysis before we go into these trends, and I was showing you. And I hate when you don't right-click. All right. Now look. Check out the price. Check out the candle. The candles currently, it is 17 minutes in. And at our 17 minutes in, if you notice the three candles on the last 3 hours, we are doing the same price. Okay? Now, if you really, really look, what do you see that is happening on this line? You see this line right here where the price is? There's a line here. I know you, some can, no, yeah, you can see it. Okay. Right up here, there's a line. I make it disappear when I go up it. See that line there? So that line is indicating what price we're currently at. 17 cents, 17.2, if you want to get a little more precise. We've been here before. That's my point. And that's why trending, support lines, resistance is so important. So what I would do, and this is what we're going to do in our tutorial for TradingView. Some of you have it, some of you don't, some of you don't know how to use it, some of you won't. This is a mess. You see why you don't use this coloring? You use coordinated coloring, and it'll be one of the things I do. So we're falling, right? If this is just all scenarios, you start deleting it. But this is going to be very helpful. So what's down? Red, right? Red, stop. Nobody wants to F with red. Red sucks. Let's be real. I don't even like to use the word sucks because it's so negative, and I used to use that every day of my life. This sucks. That sucks. Everything sucks. And everything out of my mouth sucked. And I had a really, really close friend tell me about it. And I was like, ooh. Wow. And now it's my partner in life, believe it or not. How funny is that? She noticed all the time I used to say, this sucks, that sucks. And she brought it to my attention, and I kind of stopped using it. And not only does it make me feel and sound more professional, but it's very positive. Imagine telling yourself every day, poor me, waking up. Why me? Poor me. How about you wake up, invest in Pi, look at my Pi video, get my PD Guns invite code, get in the PD Guns network for Sicto Crypto, and we're going to move and we're going to the moon, and we're going to get free money off the first mining app of Pi. And I already talked about that, and nobody listened. So you move your bars up because this seems to be the price we hit, and then it seems to be the price that says no, right? How many candles in this row have we touched? We've touched a lot. Now we're going to bang out a little bit, zoom in, and now pay attention to what we did. It's Christmas, right? Down colors. Let's start reading what people have to say, though. I'm curious. Nobody's saying much. Okay. Synchronization. The universe is telling us to all go in. Yes. And that is why when I say we're going to the moon, and everyone tells me, oh, I want a shirt. Where can I get that? So right now, I have to explain this quick before we go back to the charts. Really, really quick, and please listen up for me. I need to sell 100 of these for a reason now, because what happened was I made a bunch. The gentleman at Custom Ink told me I can't put this on the back yet because your shirts would be significantly too much money. The next batch, I promise you, I'm going to make it less money if I can help it. I'm going to make it even a better shirt, and I'm going to try and hook it up. So right now, if we can get this shirt that I have on my link on the back, people who really are invested in Anker and the Anker family, because I just ordered a bunch. I got like 3, and then I ordered 3 more of the other kind. There's other kinds, and I think they're pretty cool. And these are the ones that are going to come eventually. So I just wanted you all to see. I do plan on having other ones. Where'd we go with the other ones? I wish I could just bring it up right now. Let me see. I should be able to. I don't know why it's not allowing me. I have them. I have them somewhere, and they didn't allow me to show it. Anyways, this is the one that I have now. I have the other one with the black, with the bull, and he looks cool, and he's got the front and the back. This one's the front. You'll get the front, and then eventually, as time goes on, they told me if we sell, we'll continue. If we don't sell any, and we don't get to the 100, then we're probably not going to do shirts no more. That was the sad news, and I have until April 16th to make it happen. I should have waited. It's like an investment. I screwed up. You guys got me excited. Everyone's talking about getting a shirt. So I went and got everyone a shirt so you could buy it and bring it to your house. And the guy told me if the 100 shirt order doesn't fill, there's like a 100 goal here on the right. We have probably 3 or 4. I don't even know what the heck we have. I haven't even looked because I'm really not concerned about this too much. But now I'm getting concerned because, long story short, if we don't sell the 100 shirts and on the donation for the channel, then we're going to get all the orders canceled. And then either that or I'm just going to have to buy them all up. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. We got 13 days to worry about it, so I'm really not worried. The Anker network. A lot of you may not even know what the hell you're investing in. I was sitting here last night as Mr. David Rosen, one of my new favorite followers. Literally, we almost had a dispute back and forth, and I decided not to dispute with this gentleman because sometimes you have to open up your ears and listen. And Mr. Rosen, instead of being a jerk, right, he's seen my, he said, immense strength. And I appreciate that analysis, as you should be an analysis and observer yourself. And maybe you are. You're observing me, and you were telling me to stop cursing, and you were giving me advice. And instead of being the natural American that some of them are, oh, I cursed? Oh, man, I have to blur that out. I'm really sorry if I did. I will get rid of it on this one. I'm going to look it back later. What time is it? It is in my video at 8:22. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you very much, Ramirez. Yeah, listen, I drove a tractor trailer. I tried everything. I have my CDL Class A. I can do many things. I have a trucker mouth. Facts. I cannot help that sometimes. If I did slip, I have to check that. I will make sure I delete that out immediately or blurt it out. That's crazy. I apologize. I'll figure something out. What is the Anchor Network review? Decentralized. Well, who the heck made this? I'm going to say hell, damn, crap, poop, but I'm not going to say the other ones. Decentralized, last time I checked, they used a Z. Steve Walters, I'm sorry, brother. I actually know a Stephen Walters. Holy cow. What is the the Anchor Network? Look at Wink. Wink review the first gaming blockchain built, and it's a win. That's the abbreviations for that. So there you go, Jacobs. There's Wink. We'll go over it if we can in a little bit. It's going to make people a lot of money. It's another investment like Ami. It's insane. It's just insane. Who cares, Blake? This is Who Cares, Blake. You ready? All right, so let me break it down real fast before we go into Anchor. And I apologize, but this is the stuff we interact with our people, and it's very important because I want you to understand. Blake, you don't care. Let me ask you a question, Blake. When you're watching this, do you have a 4-year-old little girl running around the room? Are you on your phone on the volume high? And do you have a little boy maybe running around in your room? No, you probably don't. And that's just my analysis based on what you said. And I love you for it. Do not screw this up. Do not screw this up and misunderstand what I'm saying. I freaking love all of your support. When somebody attacks me and you attack them back, I want to find where you live and I want to come give you a hug. That's the kind of person I am. It's no BS. You all see my heart. I lay it out on the table. I lay it in every video. Problem is I have a 4-year-old little daughter that runs around my house, and I have to be reminded. So because I'm educated in that area, and I have people like Mr. Rosen that can remind me, we have to stay on top of that. And that's the problem. I know, a lot of us would. And guess what? When I do my own podcast, and I can curse, and I can say the things I say, when I say lick my BALLS, and you guys are laughing because you don't know what the hell I'm going to say after, I got some wild language, and I got some people that'll make you laugh too. I have a Mr. Brooklyn. He's my Wall Street daddy. He guided me in Wall Street. God rest him, man. He is going through hell right now. And I say resting because he's not dead. He needs to rest. My man is going through hell. He's dealing with stuff about his mother. And I love this gentleman. And you know how I feel about losing your mother. And she's going through hell. And we're going to say a couple prayers for that woman. And now we're going to get back into Anchor. But I had to school Blake real quick on my end of the cursing. If you're watching my video and I start cursing every day and you have your little daughter all the time running around, it's going to either get to a point where it's going to get uncomfortable for you or it's going to get uncomfortable for me. So that's what I'm talking about, Blake. I see your hat came up here. Look, Blake, your hat's up here, brother. You want to grab it? Your sunglasses are chilling right down the side, too. All right. Anchor truly believes that cloud computing is the future, and they see a need for a decentralized with a Z. I mean, if it's spelled with an S, please explain to me that I'm wrong. Alternative to the current monopolies of AWS, Azure, however you say that exactly, and Google. However, they are not alone in the mission giving to the extent in similar blockchain-based projects. So they can really compete in such a competitive space. In this Anchor review, I will give you everything that you need to know about the project. So that we go over and we say, what's Anchor? Fair enough, I don't have kids yet. Well, guess what, brother? That was my observation. That was based off your comment I took with what you said. Just like someone said to me the other day. Wall Street Pete, you suck. You're the worst analysis in the world. It was 17 cents, and you said we were going up, and now it's at 16.5 or something. Do you really think I'm going to entertain that half-a-cent drop? Are you serious? That told me that this person must have got in on my video that day, watched the drop of half a cent, lost a lot of money, got out and quit the game or went to someone. I don't know what they did. Long story short, they were either trolling me. I don't know what it was. I didn't have time to respond. It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, wait till I have my own kings. maker, my man Shaker, just like Blakey. I like to rhyme Blake with shake because he gives me this kind of shake, like I want to dance, I get excited. He gives me this upbeat momentum of feeling, and that's what I hope to do to you. Uh, it's crazy what's going to happen. I am getting my own podcast. I'm going to have you all follow me, and we're all going to talk about how Bitcoin went to 100,000, 500,000, a million. We're going to talk about what's your favorite sport, what's your favorite anything you want, and I'm going to have you on, and I'm going to hear your voice one day. How cool does that sound? I'm telling you right now, stay with me, everybody. We're going to the moon with Anker. We're all going to have enough money. I may never see some of you again. Maybe some of you just want to meet me and you're going to come to my party. I've been telling all my friends and family, the end of 2021, about when Pi comes out, the Pi Network, we're going to be having a huge party in my backyard. I have a really big backyard. And then I started thinking about all the people who said they're coming to my party, and then my backyard got small. So let's pay attention to what's going on. Wall Street Pete, have a seat. Sicto in crypto. Don't forget to take a peek at the back of that link there for me on the shirts and see if you can afford a $15 shirt. It'll go directly to your house. The shipping will start after April 16th when we hit the goal of 100. I promise it'll go straight to your house. If you have any problems, you can contact me and I will make sure that you get your damn shirt. All right. The network is unique in that it is the first of its kind to use trusted hardware. Are you listening? This network is unique. We're talking about Anker, and I'm sure every one of you already knew that it was unique. It's an ensure security at enterprise levels. It has also implemented a plasma side implementing plasma side chains. I hate when people don't use the past tense or past right, and they say, and I'm one of those right now, that off-chain computing can be used to enhance the output and power of the network. Basically, is what he's saying is the goal of Anker is so truly unlock of the potential of distributed cloud computing, embedding computing power within the blockchain. So whenever you deal, what does anybody know what Bitcoin's definition is? Bitcoin's definition, it is a digital gold asset, okay? You keep a digital asset like you do in your iPhone on the cloud. You know how you have the cloud storage, and say you're fishing, you're crabbing, and your phone falls in the water. How do you not lose all your stuff on your phone? Well, the cloud, right? The cloud storage. What the hell are they doing with the tokens, right? And that's why Apple's involved, and that's why this is going on. And if you pay attention, Anker wasn't supposed to go this quick. Anker was an invention to have transactions go through quickly to be able to purchase things in money, yen, USD, the euro. This is what Anker was made for, to help the transactions through PayPal, I guess Amazon, all these places. And they set it for the future. The problem is the future came faster than they thought. All of the news, all of the bullish stuff. Now listen to this and you're going to lose your mind. You're going to empty your US bank account, your euro bank account, whatever the bank account you have. Anker details the network module of Anker offers great promises as it uses traditional blockchain architecture, but improves on the conscious mechanism. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. Mechanism and incentive system. The team took this approach to ensure the incentives for enterprise levels networks were strong enough and that a unique set of actors would be attracted to the platform by using verification nodes in the block validation process. Anker ensures the quality of the network is maintained and that bad actors are removed. Do you understand that Anker has so many different types of things it's doing? It's growing its network. They are trying to make this thing so big that you're literally could probably just invest in Anker and be rich. That's my thought at this point. You could stake Anker. Coinbase does it. Doesn't do it. Can you stake Anker Coinbase? See, I'm sorry. That's why commas, that's why punctuation, that's why sentences are so important. I just read it out loud to myself. I read it 5 times, and my brain is silly right now because I can't even comprehend or read anything right now, as you can see this morning. So maybe it's just me. AZZA. Can you stake Anker? Is that a question? Doesn't do it. I don't know if you're telling me or asking. I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to be wise. But Coinbase is probably going to do what it does all the time. I haven't been on Coinbase in a minute. You just basically hit the refresh button and it gives you an updated of Anker. You go on the overview. Now that we see what Anker is, right? is an Ethereum token. So what is Anker doing? Well, it's going to move off Ethereum. I wanted to talk about NFTs. I was fooling around yesterday, and I told everybody, don't buy my card for $200. I'm starting to look at this now, and these are the ranges of the prices of this card I have. Somebody's trying to sell one of their cards that I have. I have this exact card, okay? I have this exact single card. It's an NFT digital basketball card. It's a moment. I have it. I own it. And as you get the lower number, the more valuable it's worth. I just realized someone's got one for $4,200. This card at $200 I'm selling is cheap. Right? Look at the $7. Okay, non-fungible token means you can sell your coin, your investment. Let's say your investment, non-fungible token. You can sell your investment at the price you want instead of buying Bitcoin at 50,000. Oh, don't even get me started, Kings. When the NFL comes out, do you know what I'm buying? Do you know what I'm buying when the NFL comes out? This is what I'm buying. I'm not kidding. And if you beat me to it, we're fighting. I'm buying the NFL catch. When the NFL does what the NBA is doing, I'm a Giants fan. We all know this. I'm from New York. I'm from Wall Street. Have a seat with Pete. Pay attention. Oh, my daughter's waking up. If it gets interrupted, I apologize. My daughter came in storming. So I'm buying this right now. Oh, yeah, 100 years Anchor? I mean, $100 Anchor in a few years? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. That's why I'm saying we're going to be millionaires off Anchor. You just need patience. Go through your life, and I promise you 2 years will fly so fast if you start enjoying life. If you become miserable, your life is going to be long and miserable. And you'll be waiting 2 years for Anchor. But I'm telling you right now, if you stay comfortable. Now listen to what I'm saying, because I don't know why I'm telling you this. This helmet catch, there's only 53 players on an NFL roster. Pay attention. Don't you think that Michael Strahan, Eli Manning, Plexico Burress, Osu Manura, Justin Tuck, I know all of them. I know the offensive lineman, David Deal, I could tell you more. McKenzie. There's the guard. I forget. Siebert. What's his name? Not Jeff Saturday. The other guy reminds me of him. But I'm just trying to get to it is that there's only 53 people. Do you know if they come out with this moment and there's only 20 of them, or there's only 25 of these, and it's selling for 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, I'm buying it? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is going to be worth millions. Why? Because people like Eli Manning, David Tyree, who made this catch and beat the New England Patriots as the underdogs twice. Tom Brady, the GOAT. Okay, Tom Brady's the GOAT. I'm a Giants fan. Tom Brady's the GOAT. And if you don't like it, guess what? Michael Jordan's the GOAT. I speak the truth. And that's why I speak the truth about everything else. And guess what? This is going to be worth millions one day. And they're going to recreate this catch. They're going to recreate this moment. Eli Manning's mom, Peyton Manning, the whole entire Giants 53 roster is going to find a way to buy this moment. And when they find out that this stuff exists, and if you have this moment out of a pack, God bless you. I'm dropping the mic. I'm going to buy it off you. I don't know what it's going to be, but this right here is, I'm telling you right now, is changing the future. The world is over. If you don't get in it, you're going to be left behind in the dust, and I don't know what the hell to tell you. Anchor. We learned about what Anchor does is the transaction fees. That helps it quicker. Look at this. They break it down. Right, to the clients, and then it goes down into here. And if you notice, everything is a complete comeback. It's like the fiat currency, how it goes through. This is the blockchain. And if you notice, everything that comes out is showing you. They're showing you. This is their system. Everything that comes out through and goes through into, there's a certain time where it's learning the system. It's understanding. It's doing a blockchain. It's called the blockchain formation. This is how it works, and this is how it goes through to the network, and then it always comes back. Do you see the arrows? It always comes back. When it comes back, it's like a little it's like, I don't know, it's like Lassie. You ever watch Lassie? Or you ever hear your parents talk about Lassie, the dog that comes and saves people? So Lassie's going out to get information. Lassie, da, 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 the old collie dog, right? I try to break this down like for dummies because I was a dummy. I grew up like a dummy, right? I had a lot of potential and I didn't use it. Potential is unused talent. If you don't use it, what good is the potential? It's wasted talent. That's what potential. Going up, right? Lassie, he comes, he talks to the blockchain. Rough, rough, I'm in trouble. Come help me. That's what the show was. And then Lassie comes through. He goes through, right? He gets home. He comes back. Whatever ways the arrows take him, goes through the maze. He gets back home. What, Lassie? Bark, bark, bark. Gives you the information you need to know. Boom. Then you save. You got to save, right? You grow. And now you have a freaking network that's growing. The Anchor team. Anchor Core team is made up of 16 members, of whom are graduates of the University of California at Berkeley. Berkeley, yeah, I said that right. They have a strong background in engineering and technical disciplines. I want my followers to understand what they're investing in. This is a very big, important video. It's probably boring to some of you, but I'm sorry. These are facts. You need to know some of this stuff. They have a strong background in all this technical engineering and disciplines. Some have limited marketing experience, with a few who have successfully created and sold other businesses by joining ARC. There are also several partners and advisors to the project who provided commercial and oh my God, I suck at this word, entrepreneurial expertise to the project. The Anchor team has many. There's people, this is why reading and talking to an audience is so hard. People talk to millions of people and they'll stutter. It's very difficult. As you can see, I don't care. I'll talk to a million people naked. I'm not going to go up on that offer for you. But hey, speaking of being naked, go buy that underwear I taught you about. If you buy a pair of that underwear at Target or you order that underwear, I guarantee you'll be in the comments telling me that that's your favorite underwear. I guarantee you I'll have many people telling me that. So check it out. Let's see what we're talking about. As I just got crazy as usual. They talk about he serves as a CEO. This guy Chandler Song. Here's some of the people in the network. Let's take a peek, right? We want to know who we're investing our money in. I know the viewers are going down. People don't care, but guess what? I want to know some about these people. I want to know what I'm putting my money in. Song Lee Lu, or whatever his name is. I want to know a little bit about them, right? Don't you? The CEO of Anchor. I wanted to know. It was Chandler Song. Okay, cool. Let's see what he says. Look, New York. I love this. He serves as the CFO of Anchor and has several years of experience working at Amazon prior to founding Anchor. He was an early adopter of Bitcoin and led at the P2P real estate brokerage startup City Spade in New York. So my man, not from Japan, but my man, I'm just trying to rhyme and I'm not trying to be racist, so don't take it as that, please. I'm very funny like that. My man, Chandler Song, is apparently somehow have a background from New York. Now, do you see my observations? Now, do you see my better understanding? This guy's a go-getter regardless. A second founding member of Anchor Network is Stanley Wu. And we see Stanley Wu, which is very nice. I get to see a face. Who spent 10 years working at Amazon. Ding, 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 Amazon. Ding, 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 Amazon. You want to start a song? Ding, 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 Amazon. Ding, 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 Amazon. Let's get some Anchor and go be gone. All right. So I'm excited as I read all this stuff. I read this earlier for you, and this is some of the stuff I do when I wake up early. He also worked as part of the Alexa internet. You see what's going on today? I must have some dyslexic thing that I did last night or woke up this morning because I can't speak or read. He also worked as part of the Alexa internet team, and he is extremely knowledgeable about full stack development, browser technologies, search engine technologies, and a large-scale disputing systems. Damn, Pete, wake up. Get together, son. Come on. Another key player at Anchor is Ryan Fang. There he is, very well dressed, looks like a G to me. That's my observation. I like how Ryan Fang dresses. Present yourself well, brother. Very good. Looking fresh to death. Another graduate of University of California at the Berkeley. I said that wrong. I'm horrible at that. With degrees in statistics and business administration, he is the COO at Anchor after gaining valuable experience as a data scientist at Credit Suisse at Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley. And I said he was a G. Honestly, I didn't read this part before that. Wow. So, on another notable core team member is Lou. Song Lu, who is, it's kind of weird, right? His last name is Song, and his first name is Song. They need to make a song for real, and they need to talk about Anchor. That's weird. Another notable core team member is him, right? Who is the chief security engineer of Anker. He graduated in probably Shanghai. I'm not saying any of that. University with a degree in electrical engineering. But see, I tell the truth. I'm not going to try and pronounce that and look silly, right? But in his position, I could look silly all by myself at Anker due to his experiences as the ethical hacker. Wow, working with companies such as Microsoft to uncover. Okay, hold up. Hey, wow. So we have Amazon, Microsoft, and what did Ryan do? Morgan Stanley? Holy S-H-I-T. I'll spell it if I have to. Um, if you didn't know this before, you're probably going to have to your bank account, as I said. This is wild. It's showing a chart, I guess, March, I guess, in 2019. And we really don't need to look at any of that because it was trash, right? Just like any other coin, just like the Pi network. These coins start out with 12 zeros usually. Point 0.00000. That's stage one. Do you understand? That's how it works. So if anybody's interested in the Pi network, we're going to talk about the Pi network this afternoon. So if there's anybody who wants to go into depth, and I'm going to have my man help me. He has his own YouTube channel. He breaks it down. He has 1 million subscribers, I feel like. No, he has 10K. That's a lot. It's definitely more than me. And he breaks down Pi like you wouldn't believe. Now, there's a lot of people who do that. You got to find the right person that does it. You got to find the right network, right? It's about who you surround yourself about. So we're done talking about Anchor right now. You now understand some of the people that are involved in Anchor. We have a J.P. Morgan. We have a 2 Amazon crew. What are they up to? You know what I'm saying? And then the other guy blew my mind with what I read too. So you just have to pay attention to that stuff. That's really important. These people are in our team, our Anchor team, the T-shirt that I designed. We're going to the moon. This is not a lie. Maybe it has to go to the moon in order for us to sell more, but the problem is Wall Street Pete was silly, put the investment in for the donation for 2 weeks, and now we only have 2 weeks. So if Anchor doesn't go to $1 in 2 weeks, I have a feeling that those shirts are not going to get filled, and some people ain't going to get them, or I'm just going to have to shell out for friggin' $1,500. I didn't want to do that. I'd rather have it in Anchor, but we'll see what happens. Let's keep going, let's keep moving, and let's keep grooving. As I said, we're forming that cup and handle. We got this downward, right? What did we talk about on that cup and handle as we zoom out on Anchor? This was it. And then I said what? That was it. That was your handle, right? That's the cup. Cup's up here. This is how they do it. This is what it is. This is actually, believe it or not, that's why they call it a cup. Does this not look like a cup now? Because for many years I never put this over. And it's what it is the price, which is up here. It's supposed to be here. This is supposed to be the cup, the orange. So this top that I made, if you can be visual, that's your cup, right? The orange is part of your white. I'll change it real quick so you can get the visual with me. There's your cup. There's your handle forming. And now we are in an hourly candle, which is supposed to give us what we need, right? And that's more of a parabolic, hopefully, at some point in time. This is not going to be real time, but it is killing me that every single analysis, everything I do, it comes out to April 6th. I don't know why that happens, and I keep doing it. I'm not kidding. Same thing with engine. Like I was looking at all of engine stuff, and do you finally see why when it gets in the 240s, I want to punch engine in the face? I want to fight engine. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm getting really tired. It's the same thing with Anchor. It's very, very same. It's very the same feeling. You're getting sick and tired of it just being here. And that's about, let's see, what's this price? $2.42. $2.42 seems to be the support level. And then it broke through the support, and what happened? You got a huge spike, right? That's why you have your indicators. That's why you pay attention. So the next time, engine starts falling below the 242 as we adjust, you're going to see that it's going to fall below here and go to 240, maybe 239, maybe come back and hit 236. If it comes down, and if you have engine, and engine hits below 236, you couldn't freaking buy enough engine at that point. Okay? This is what we do on TradingView. I'll show you how to do all of this. That's the price. I'm not kidding. If this happens, You can't buy enough Engine. I'm telling you, Engine is the biggest market cap in any game right now. You could talk about Ami, you could talk about Sandbox, you could talk about Chili's, you could talk about all the games you want. I'm not kidding. I know my stuff. I do my research. That's the only reason why. Look, Engine, find me another coin that has 2.2 billion market cap, and then we'll go over that coin. Okay? You find me a cryptocurrency coin, video game creation token, and then if it has if it has a higher market cap of 2.2 billion, I'll go over it all you want. We'll talk about that instead of Engine, and we'll say it's better than Engine. We'll do that. Until then, if you want to talk about a gaming token, and you don't want to follow Wall Street Pete's advice, Sicto in crypto, and you have yet to subscribe or like this channel or like this video specifically, then you are silly today. And that's all. That's just my opinion. It's my opinion. Remember, I said that. I take people's opinions very lightly, and I listen. I have my ears open. I'm telling you right now, you have to pay attention to that. It's the same thing with Anker. It's the same story. You look at your trending line. We're going up on the trend line. We know we're moving up. You pay attention to the candles. Where are the candles? Observation time. Wall Street Pete, have a seat. Can somebody tell me during or in this trend line, where in this trend line, right, are we? Where are we in the trend line? Somebody please explain to me. Somebody type something that makes sense. I need my viewers to get educated with me. I need to get educated with my viewers. We need to understand each other. We need to get through this together. We are a team. I'm serious. Now look, what is this? Where? This is our trend line. This is called the bottom of your trend line. This is called the top of your trend line. Where are our candles in the trend line? I'm going to answer. I have to answer. I'm going to pretend I'm the audience, because nobody's going to answer. But it's a delay, so I'm going to give you some time, too. We're going to wait like literally 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to answer. Yes! I love Haynes. Yes! 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 They are. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Blake. I already loved you, Blake. Thank you. Spank you. They're on the bottom. We are in an upward trend. Use your observation. Use your technical analysis wisely. Okay? That's why it's green, and that's why it's going to go up. All right? Yes, near the line. All right, I did that again. I know, I get it. So guess what? That's the 4th. Look, we're going up on the 4th. That is my prediction. What is the date? The 3rd. You know what? Go back in bed, go to sleep, and sleep for 12 more hours. That's what I want to do, right? I want to go back to bed, get drunk as hell. I don't drink, by the way. It's a joke. Get drunk as hell and forget what the hell happened and go to sleep and wake up and watch Anchor up here. That's my point. I don't drink. I don't like what it does to my stomach. I don't like what it does to me. I just don't like it. I had somebody once, listen to this story. Somebody once, they gave me alcohol. It was Jack Daniels. I drank the whole bottle. I almost killed someone that night and myself, right? Somebody gave me weed gummies. They said, oh, try some weed gummies. And I'm like, dude, am I going to have a panic attack? Like, what's going on? This is a long time ago when I was younger. I took weed gummies. I was so relaxed. We were talking stories, we were laughing, we were cracking our butts off. Long story short of it all, just be careful with the abuses of what you do. Alcohol is just as bad as heroin, some people say, and I believe it. I really do. It's scary. Tomorrow's Sunday, yeah, and let's call it Sunday Fun Day. Right before Sabado, Sunday Fun Day. You ever hear the Spanish channels where they say that? It's hilarious. I quit drinking a year ago. Good for you, Blake. There's so many other things you could put in your body. You don't have to quit drinking. You can have Christmas time, and you could put a little cordial, have a little bourbon or something, nice ice cube, take a shot with your family member, I have special friends, okay? Listen to this. I have 5 friends, 5 of us. All 5 of us have been friends for over 20 years. We used to play on the basketball court together. 5 people, 5 on 5. We are still the best friends ever. We're the 5 best friends you ever did have. Let me tell you, you mess with me, you have 5 friends that are going to knock you out. And now I have a whole channel that'll knock you out. Mama's going to knock you out. So, I gave up this morning. That's why I don't like drinking, because when I wake up in the morning afterwards, uh, nobody wakes up quicker than a mofo in bed, realizing he don't know where he is, seeing some girl, seeing some person he don't remember, right? Ain't nobody gonna wake up out of bed faster than that guy or that woman. Nobody does that. So as I remove all these indicators for Anchor, I want you to understand that we were on the bottom of our upward trend. And that wasn't even a real upward trend, by the way. That upward trend was horrible. The upward trend is a little more like this. So if you can only imagine how much lower we are. I was over here, I think, crossing. So you can only imagine. All right, so what's everyone saying? I don't think Anchor will get back to 15. Anchor's not going below 16. We talked about that a couple days ago, but very good analysis, Kings. You're paying attention a little bit on your own stuff, and I do love it. He says, okay, symbolism. I love it, okay? Huh? ¿Qué pasa? Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. I want to see everyone tomorrow because 4/4/2021 is the day we are going to have fun. Sunday, fun day. We will hit 19 cents most likely tomorrow. I don't want to say for a fact, but it's either going to be at some point in time. Are you ready for this? Because I want you to get excited. This is April 4th, correct? Through April 7th. I'm going to tell you right now, through technical analysis, these are facts. Technical analysis, TA, as we would like to call it quicker. TA, technical analysis, DCA, dollar cost average. I like to talk it that way. As we grow, as we get bigger, these are the things we're going to speak of. So when you're in the channel and someone says, what the hell is he talking about? He keeps seeing DCA, and then someone starts getting slick, and they say, don't come, always, don't, people get really smart and they start trying to come up with their abbreviations. It's dollar cost average. Stop being a knucklehead. I do that stuff. I like to have fun. I like to make fun of abbreviations. You got to see the stuff we do. I'm the guy at Walmart who throws a million pieces of glitter over across the next aisle. Yeah, anybody ever watch that? And then the guy comes across and you come over and you're looking at me and you're like, what the F just happened? And I'm looking up at the ceiling with you. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm the jerk off that just threw the confetti over your head. Yeah, I'm that guy. And me and my aunt are sitting here laughing. I love my aunt. We're close together in age. She's 10 years younger than me, and we had a blast. We do sick things to people. We do not harm nobody. We have sick humor. So if you look here, we touched 18.2. 18.2 is a very important price on the Anchor. I have to explain that to you because there's going to be a point where we come to this price on the Anchor, and you're just going to be wondering what the hell's next. There's a good chance that we break the hell through. Why do I talk about that price? Because when we got here before, I don't like this green. Hold on. When we got to this price level, when we were at 18.2 in the past, and as it was not long before, that's another indicator. It was on the 27th, so it was only a week ago. As we go into about a week ago, this was the price, right? So then it did it again, and then if you notice, it went so high. I mean, come on, we were correcting, but we're no longer correcting. But if you pay attention to the indicators and the TA on technical analysis, you will see that this many times, oh, that was a lag spike there. I seen that. What's going on with that? Look at this. Balloons? Guys, look. I'm making balloons. Look what Anker's doing. I did not do that on purpose. It's supposed to be circles. All right, cool. We're going to do art class too now. So we'll do art class, I guess, in TradingView. You can do art class. You write things, little notes for yourself, and then you save it, and then you come back later, or you get rid of it, and then when you come back tomorrow, you shut your computer off. You'll have these stupid things. You'll laugh your butt off, and then if you get really stupid, like I do, you'll change the colors and do colorful balloons as we're going up. Oh, man, I got problems. I know. I have issues. At least I admit it. So like I said, the W's are very important. Get ready to see something soon. The problem is we have to get to the 4th. We have to get to the 6th to really start seeing this kind of mess. It's funny. So what has everyone been saying? It's the April 3rd, 6 p.m. in India. Oh, my gosh. I'm so jealous. I'm going to take a flight. How long do you think it takes to get from India to the U.S.? Maybe we can get the time to go faster and I can sleep next to you. I'll just sleep on the floor. I'm not a picky person. And then you just set your alarm. And as soon as we hit, 12 a.m., we're on the 4 o'clock. I wonder if it's worth it because I do want to speed up to April 4th and see if it's coming the 4th or to see if it's coming a little sooner. Because if you look, these are hourly candles, and the hourly candles are spiking in the upward trend, as you can see. So you're going to continue. I told you. If you look at this now, this is the cup and handle. It did this. Once you get that, what do you get? You get this. Well, look, that's the past. What are we doing? We're repeating the past, another cup and handle. So why do I think I'm going to get to a specific price, right? Everybody's asking me, what is going to be the anchor price? Yes, it is. This is very true. Kings is really smart. Soon, Anker will attract whales. He's not kidding. The anchors, you know what's happening? There's so many friggin' coins out there that it's very easy to miss a gem. It's very easy to miss a gem like Engine, like Anker, like Cardano, like GRT, like Decentralized Mana, like Atari. I think Atari's one of them. Chainlink is starting to become one of them. Let's look at them. Some of you have some great ones. The poop coin, instead of saying SHIT, the poop coin, right? This is not a good coin. It's only going through the roof because millions and millions of people follow Elon Musk. And what do? They put their money into the coin. Because it's not an amazing network, it's not getting amazing growth. Reddit got into it and they exploded it. Big deal. I'm not saying, now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying if you own Dogecoin, that it's not going to ever see growth. It already did. It was at 5 cents not too long ago. But so what? Look at the growth. I'm not impressed. Matic, yes, Matic can be one of them. Adam's been called a walking, sleeping giant. Let's see. I've been watching Year in Finance since it was 2800. 2,800. I've been watching Maker. Algo is another good one. That's on the rise. Woo. Algorand. If you don't have Algorand, you may want to. As of right now, though, this is looking really nice. As you pay attention to here, this is why you do the technical analysis. Your most candles here is where you touch. You take a peek. Whenever you're at the top of something where you're hitting, it's always resistance, right? So we go orange as we do on our indicators, as I taught you with the DMI Direct Movement Index. This is going to tell you what is happening in the short time frame. You can go to your 15, you can go to your 5, you can do what you need to do. 5 minute. Look what's happening every 5 minutes on the candles. You're getting some crazy sporadic growth. This is a big bullish pattern here. Algorand is another one. What else do we have here? We have a lot. I've been watching NMR. That is another decent one. This is on, I believe, a Binance coin. Chili's. Chili's is a great one. The problem is Chili's isn't done correcting, as you can see. Look at these. Look at this crisscross diamond death. Whoa! That is a red, oh my God, that is a diamond. And if I've ever seen a diamond, wowzers. When this comes down, this thing's going to be shaking like Bobby Brown. I get up, I get down. I get up, I get down. Wow. Did you make your coffee this morning? Did you do a spin when you made it? I have my coffee, I have the... What do they call that? The Keurig? I have the Keurig, and I did a little spin listening to my music, my favorite inspiring music in the morning. Have a good day. We're going to have a good day. Ain't nobody got to die today. We're going to have a good day. Ain't nobody got to die today. Save that trouble for another day. We're going to have a good day. And I'm telling you, if you're having a bad day, put it on. Here it is. Resistance will start falling. And what's going to happen is it's going to get to a really Winnie the Pooh. And you're going to come down. He's going to get Tickers Can Bounce. And he's going to come down, right? We all watched Winnie the Pooh. We all had a kid or a child or a grandson or a niece or nephew. And boom, Tickers Bounce. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to get that on Anchor. You're going to get that on Chili's. You're going to get that on a lot of stuff, even VThor Chain. If you see VThor Chain and what VThor Chain was doing, you want to take a peek, a little quick peek sneak, check this out. I don't even look at this yet. I'm just saying check it out because I already know it's sporadic and crazy looking. This is your daily candle on VThor Chain off the VChain network. Okay? Look what the hell is going on. These big candles are friggin' significant growth. We're looking at not even a cent in March 9th. Look, want to get serious? Let's talk more. How about March 14th? How about the 15th? How about finally the 19th? How about, could you have imagined buying some on the 15th at 0.00 1/1000th of a oh my God. Could you imagine 1/1,000,000th of a cent? Could you imagine how many shares you could buy? So this is my thought process, and maybe you can understand where I come from. I want to buy VThor chain, right? It's March 15th. Let's pretend it's March 13th. We go 2 days back further. 0.006. Use your little handy calculator, right? I'm dead ass too. And that ass is not a bad word. We talked about that. Use a handy dandy calculator and put in that 0.006 and times it by how many dollars or what you need to get into that price. You know what I want? I want to know how much it is for 1,000,000 shares. Yes, I have problems. I think of crazy things. VThor chain wasn't even a cent then. And I want to know how many dollars I can put in to get me 1,000,000 shares. Why? Because when VThor chain goes from 1 cent to $1, when it gets to $1 and I have 1,000,000 shares, $1,000,000. How much money do you have? When you have 1,000,000 shares of something, and you can literally get that because you can get coins, a network of crypto token before it grows substantially, and this is where it's at. And only 1-2% of us know about this. Meanwhile, the other 98% is scared to get in because they're scared of all the scams and they're scared of the pandemic, and they don't want to come outside. I'm from Wall Street. I'm from New York. We punch people in the face just because. You think I'm joking? We have to be on our guard. I told you could be walking in the street and you get mugged for no reason. Okay? This is the type of mentality you have to have. You have to work out. You have to be strong or you're going to get your butt whooped. I'm trying to explain it to you. If you don't stay strong, you're going to get your butt whooped all day long. Sicto in crypto. Stick with Wall Street, Pete, and have a seat. This is what we're talking about. If I have 1,000,000 shares of this, or if I get diverse, as I tell everyone, as we were going to talk about, stay diverse. Do this dollar cost average then. But make sure you somehow keep getting in 1,000,000 shares in something. If you want to get 500,000 shares, 250,000 shares, then get it. And then go on to the next coin that looks like this and put the other 250 until you have 250,000 shares. Because when all this stuff hits $1 and one of them goes to $2 on accident, and I laugh when I say on accident, what if this went to $2 instead of $1, and now you have 2,000,000? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's what you have to do. This is a gem. This is a gem. Anker is a gem. Okay? Bitcoin is a gem. You just don't see it. All you see is all the BS that everyone talks about and all the BS everyone tells me. I told somebody in January. I told somebody in February. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin. Do you know what every single person at this date, look at the bottom as the date's changing from the January months. Look, Christmas. Look at the prices. Look at the prices. You'll throw the hell up. 15,000 Bitcoin. Imagine you put 15,000 in. I'm trying to explain to you what is going on in this world. I told everyone, and they told me each time, it's at 31,000. It ain't going up any higher. Look to the right of the price on the bottom here on my finger. Then I told him February 10th, buy Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? It's at 43,000. Buy Bitcoin. Are you kidding me? It's at almost 50,000. I remember this date. I said, are you kidding me? It's only 50,000. That's where we're at. We're coming on to a minute left in the day. Buy Engine, buy Anker. Anker is no doubt on its way to the moon. If you take a peek at the daily on Anker, what did we get? We got the downward fall. This is the daily chart. For now on, just so everyone knows, we're trying not to go over an hour. I don't want to go over an hour on the videos. That's a little too long, so it's wild. Do to your due diligence before you invest. Yes. There is where, yes, absolutely. Yeah, you have to. That's why you have to spend your time. You don't understand how many people get FOMO'd in. FOMOing in is the feeling of missing out, right? Look at this feeling of missing out, right? Could you imagine this was a daily candle? Pretend this is the daily. But then again, are we paying attention to the big picture of Anker or are we not? Are we watching the falls or are we just really, really just that silly? What has Anchor done over time? We're in the month of February. Look where July is. Look where July is, right? Pay attention. I'm schooling everybody right now for free. I'm just asking for a like. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like and subscribe. Before we go away, I wanted to show you this. This is me pitching a tent. That's exactly what this is. If you see the growth over the time from February all the way till April, just imagine what happens when we get to June and July. Just imagine when we get to here on this time frame. Just imagine, imagine. Okay? So I'm going to leave you off with that thought. I want everybody to have a good day. Holy cow, tomorrow is Easter. Thank you, Blake. That's why you do the shaky shake. You make me do the shaky shake. Oh, that's exciting. I have to go to Walmart. I have to go get Mr. Bunny. Yeah, Daddy does it. Mommy doesn't do it. Daddy does the Easter. Daddy does the Tooth Fairy. Daddy does a lot of the shopping. Daddy does the cooking. Yo, Daddy's crazy. Daddy does a lot of good stuff. And I am not going to knock my partner. My partner does so much that she blows my mind out of the water. Shakeology is a shake I'm taking. Check it out. Speaking of shake, shake, shake. I'll show you one day about it. I have a Shakeology that I take. It's a protein shake. Wall Street Pete, Sicto and Crypto, that's another day. If you're having a bad day and you feel really sad today and you're fighting a depression or something, put your ass back in bed. Go to YouTube. Type in Nappy Roots. Please type in Nappy Roots. Have a good day. And please listen to the song. This is weird. Time's out. Holy cow. Holy cow. I got to show you something. I just went to go put in Nappy Roots, and look what just showed up. Pair of Thieves. These son of a guns are listening to me. Go buy a pair of Thieves. It's one of the best underwears ever. I swear, I don't know how this just happened. But I was going here, and I was just going to say, have a good day. Have a good day, everyone. Wall Street Pete.